Hello. I am back, your fave trauma coach, with another video. And when you are watching this, I'm not sure, but I uploaded it on a Monday. You will see new videos starting to drop on Mondays from me. For those of you that are new here, welcome. For my old family members, welcome back. I am known to many as your fave trauma coach. I have been called to empower men and women, along with parents and organizations, to heal from childhood trauma. But today, I want to talk about the moment I realized I was reacting and not responding. So pull up your chairs. Y'all listen, this is going to be a story time. It may be a little funny, may be a little triggering, but FYI, if it's a little triggering, then it's okay. A trigger is like a notification that means that there is something that needs your attention. Let me get right into it. So I remember, you know how when it rains and y'all know them big water bugs? Well, we have a garage, a two-car garage, and sometime when it rains, those water bugs sometimes tend to pop up. I'm in Houston, Texas, okay? So listen, one day it rained and a doggone water bug got in the house. Y'all, I somewhat tripped out, baby. I don't do no bugs. I don't do no bugs. So for those that don't know or do know, I have two girls and one boy. So my son, right? He was here as well, and we figured out and discovered that we seen the doggone water bug. I'm like, you know what? I ain't dealing with it. My girls was like, Mommy, I ain't dealing with it. I already knew that. So here go me. I'm telling my son, forcing my son to deal with the water bug. Y'all, I'm not playing. My son was like, okay, Mommy. He was scared to death internally, but he never told me, right? So I'm screaming at him. I'm hollering at him. I'm pushing him. I'm forcing him to kill this bug, right? Get rid of this bug. My son was wore out, baby. His muscle shirt went from tight to loose. Do you hear me? He was over it. But speeding up here, there, I was screaming. I did him wrong. Like, I really felt bad after the fact. I'm like, okay, after you kill it, you got to get it out of here. You got to put it in a bag. You got to throw it in the trash. You got to put it in the dumpster, right? The moment I was not responding, right? I was reacting. I went off. And let me tell you something. That's why it's so important to understand our triggers. Let me tell you, when you are not healed from certain things, whether that's daddy issues, mommy issues, neglect wounds, abandonment wounds, whatever that may be from your childhood. My dad wasn't always around when I was coming up, right? So in that moment, I didn't think of none of that, right? I thought about it way after the fact. I felt so bad. I sat on my couch and I'm like, why did I overreact like that behind that bug? So I ended up calling my son down here and I'm like, why didn't you kill the bug? And I was like, son, question. He was like, Mommy, can I say something? Because my kids are very open. I create that safe space for them. That's another video for another time. But I'm like, son, like, he was like, Mommy, can I say something? I'm like, yeah. He was like, Mommy, why is it that men or boys cannot like bugs, and it's only that women are the only ones? Why does it have to be like that? And I'm like, hold on, where did you get that from? I said, okay, so question, son, do you not like bugs? And he was like, no, Mommy, I don't like bugs either. Slapped me all in the face, y'all. I'm like, oh my God. In that moment, it really clicked in for me even more so that I was reacting and not responding. But once I started really sitting with myself, I apologized to him and I said, well, if we get another bug in here, water bug like that, then we're going to have to call the neighbors or have somebody help us, because if you don't like bugs and we don't like bugs either, then we're going to have to figure it out. I said, but I do apologize, son. I overreacted. And I explained to him that I'm healing and I'm doing better, blase, boom. He goes upstairs, here, there. I'm still thinking about this thing. As I think about it, I'm like, oh my God, where did that come from though? Like, for me to react like this. Make a long story short, I realized that I wanted my son to protect me and be there for me the way that my dad didn't show up. So I wanted my son to be that protector for me. And not just for me, since I have two girls now, I wanted him to be that protector for my daughters as well, right? And then as I thought about it, because I remember in the midst of it, I was screaming. As when I was screaming, I did say, you need to protect your sisters. You need to always protect your sisters. And I'm like, wow. And I felt some kind of way simply because my dad wasn't there to protect me and some of my, most vulnerable moments, or my moments where I felt like my dad, should have been present to protect me, right? That's another story for another day. But I'm saying this all this to say we have to be able to translate our triggers. I talk more about this in my ebook called Triggers and Tantrums. Yes, it's for parents and caregivers, but regardless, if you are not a parent or a caregiver, those tools and things and strategies that I put in that ebook, you can apply it to different areas of your life, because you will be triggered. And once again, when you get triggered and when you overreact, there's a wound that needs your attention. So don't ignore it. Pay attention to your signs. Pay attention to your patterns and stuff. Pay attention to your behavior and how you react and when you overreact, because it's very important to your journey of healing. Okay. So once again, I'll leave the resources in the show notes about how you can get that ebook. I would encourage you, if you are a parent that's watching this, please get that ebook. If you are a caregiver, please get that ebook. If you know someone that can benefit from it, get it. Okay. I love you guys. I pray that y'all have an amazing day. Please be sure to subscribe if you have not subscribed already. Hit the bell so that you can be notified of when I go live, or when I post a short, or when I post another video. What I will upload every single Monday. Okay. I love you guys. And listen, don't run away from them triggers. Let's heal. Okay. Together.